If sin theta plus I phi equals r cos alpha plus I sin alpha, prove that r square equals 1 by 2 times cos h 2 phi minus cos 2 theta. Second result to be proved, tan alpha equals tan h phi cot theta. We have sin a plus b equals sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. So we can expand this LHS using sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. And we make use of the relations cos I phi equals cos h phi. Also we can rewrite sin I phi equals I times sin h phi, and the I which appears along with sin h phi is taken outside the product cos theta sin h phi, and that's how I appears here. Now we can equate the real and imaginary parts on both sides. Here we have real part r cos alpha, and here we have the real part sin theta cos h phi. Therefore both can be equated and number it as equation 1. Similarly, when we equate the imaginary parts, we have the imaginary part in the RHS given by r sin alpha, which can be equated with the imaginary part in the LHS cos theta sin h phi. Number it as equation 2. When we square and add equations 1 and 2, we have r square, which is common to both the terms, this and this. Cos square alpha plus sin square alpha equals sin square theta cos h square phi plus cos square theta sin h square phi. When we take r square common outside, cos square alpha plus sin square alpha appears as a common factor, and we know that cos square alpha plus sin square alpha can be replaced by 1 according to the trigonometric identity cos square x plus sin square x always equals 1. So we are left out with only r square in the LHS, and in the LHS we can write sin square theta as 1 minus cos square theta using the trigonometric relation. Now we multiply cos h square phi to this parenthesis. When we multiply cos h square phi to inside the parenthesis, we have the terms cos h square phi minus cos square theta cos h square phi. So you observe that cos square theta can be taken outside from the last two terms of the RHS. If we are taking out minus cos square theta common from outside the second and third term of RHS, we obtain this expression minus cos square theta, which is taken common from the last two terms of RHS, and we obtain inside the parenthesis cos h square phi minus sin h square phi. Cos h square phi when multiplied to 1 is written as it is here. Minus cos square theta was taken common outside because we could apply the standard relation cos h square x minus sin h square x equals 1. So this parenthesis entirely becomes 1, and now we have r square equals cos h square phi minus cos square theta. We have the relation cos 2 theta equals 2 cos square theta minus 1, which is the relation for trigonometric function. A similar relation for hyperbolic cosine function is cos h 2 phi equals 2 cos h square phi minus 1. So these substitutions or these equivalent expressions are used here. We have cos h square phi equals half times 1 plus cos h 2 phi, which follows from this relation, and we have cos square theta equals half times 1 plus cos 2 theta, which follows from this trigonometric relation. We can take outside half common from every term in the RHS. We can also cancel 1 and minus 1, so we are left out with cos h 2 phi minus cos 2 theta. Therefore we have the result to be proved r square equals half times cos h 2 phi minus cos 2 theta proved. To prove the second result, we consider division of equation 2 by equation 1, and we have r sin alpha upon r cos alpha equals cos theta sin h phi upon sin theta cos h phi. We have r getting cancelled from both numerator and denominator. Sin alpha by cos alpha can be written as tan alpha. Similarly, we have cos theta by sin theta written as cot theta, and sin h phi upon cos h phi written as tan h phi. Thus, the second result is also proved.